Okay.
What do you say? Let's give it a shot.
What's up, Kaiser? Welcome. I've been good. I've been good. Just still mentally preparing for Saturday, of course. Oh, brother. I know. I'm like actually fried beyond belief, but we'll push through. It will still be done. But I need to do a lot of these events. Because this is like I guess the events are like more of the tedious and boring parts. I want to get that over with. So when I'm actually like doing the stream, it's mainly me just playing PvP, hopefully, right? Because that's like the best part of the game. So I need to do these events. I might die. Yep, I probably will. I probably will. Versus 11 defense type. I'm gonna wait until more people join, but I'm gonna ask them a question about my content as a whole. Just something I'm thinking about doing, because I wouldn't mind going live twice a day, but I just don't want to be live on DBL twice a day. So what I might do is have one stream dedicated to DBL, and then after that, do a stream with just talking about Dragon Ball stuff, like hot takes, diving deep into Dragon Ball lore, whatever, just stuff like that. I love playing this game, but I don't. There's a reason why I'm dreading this 24-hour bullshit, because you know, it's a lot, right? Will I sleep or no? No, I'm gonna sleep a little bit, of course. The stream will still be going though while I'm sleeping a little bit. I literally was gonna have a bed laid out. You got, I don't know, from my camera, if I move this, you probably be able to see maybe a little bit, but I'm gonna be in the back, just laying down sleeping. The stream will still be on. Alright, defense type, universal 11, so Jiren, right? Okay. Yeah, I just want to make this, first of all, I want to do more things than just Legends, right? I want to expand the channel a little bit, and then I just feel like it'd be very interesting, and there'll probably be some funny moments too, so.
Unleash your power.
But that means I'll probably have to change up the schedules for stuff.
How about this? Going in.
Let's go.
It's 10:30 p.m. for you right now? Damn, that's kind of crazy. What I probably will start doing is like, I'll do Legends first in the morning, and then I'll probably dive deep into like just do Dragon Ball stuff at this time, or something like that. Maybe a little later. Actually, I can't do it later. I have to do it like now. Matter of fact, we probably once I'm done with these events, I could probably do a mixture. I can do that right now. Honestly, we just like find some hot takes or something and just chat about it. But generally, I want to have it separate so I can title it a specific way, so people know what they're clicking on. Like if it's not going to be DBL. Yeah, but it won't always be like hot takes and stuff. It'll also be like probably like just random things about Dragon Ball. Random topics that pop up, right? But I can make like probably multiple videos off one stream just from that.
How about this? Going in.
Yeah, for you, yeah, probably unfortunately like around midnight, which actually sucks. But
On it. Giving up yet?
damage. Oh damn. Okay, I was scared I might die.
It's over.
I just gotta wait and see what other people think about this.
Guess I'm doing it. It's time.
Best equipped for UGB?
All right.
Trying to think. Like what equipment does he use? But yeah, I could probably show you though, but I do it faster than that.
I won't lose.
My favorite DBL YouTuber, I appreciate that very much, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. What's up, DD Legend? Would I use a screen share the game? I use OBS Studio and some HDMI cords and stuff. It could be a little complicated if you don't know what to do, but eventually becomes like easy. But what I use for Gogeta, I use this equipment. This is very good. Unfortunately, it's not available anymore, but this is the go-to I use most of the time. And where is it? But I would assume that equipment would be available again eventually, but it's not available yet. There's other Awaken equipment. I'm trying to find the Awaken filter. Oh, yeah. Alright, this equipment. But just make sure that you have another green or purple character as a member. And then... what else do I use on him? Okay, cool. You got it. That's good. And then what else did I use on him? Oh yeah, unfortunately I don't use Discord, unfortunately. Sorry, man. Why am I blank? I think, well, hold on. I know I have a setup with him, I think, right? Oh, yeah, okay, and then this equipment. Yeah, this equipment. I tend to like using equipments that tend to have like no restrictions, right? That's what I tend to like to use, right? But, of course, this equipment does technically have a restriction, but just make sure to have a green or a purple on your team. Do I have TikTok? Yeah, I post on TikTok a little bit. I don't post like an insane amount, but a little bit. Like I posted about the 24-hour stream on Saturday on there, but I also post a little bit on Twitter. I don't do it like on those two platforms. I don't do it too often, but I do very rarely do it. Right. Let me do my daily PvP match, I guess. All right. Honestly, I don't think I'm even scared to still use Broly, bro. That's how bad Kyle Kengoku is. I think I might still just rock this team because I really do not think that Kyle Kengoku's a problem at all. Alright.
Better go all out. We're pretty tough.
Sure. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that should be the end of that. Oh my god, really? Make sure to grab a Dragon Ball. Alright, blue or something? Yep, figured.
How about this?
Yeah, Bardock is not going to handle VB at all. Pound for pound, he's going to have to switch. Whoa, what are you doing, buddy? What the hell? Oh, that landed. Okay. Alright, he's dead. I think that's just game at this point. Okay, bro. Overdrive for me. Okay. That was interesting. 4-bit screen, okay. But like realistically, I don't know, like what is there actually to fear with Kaioken Goku? It's like pretty much nothing. Like he just really is not good. He doesn't do anything to Broly anyways. Like he doesn't do damage to him that much anyways. So just like nothing in the meta change, it feels.
I want to see the Super Saiyan 3 of yours.
Got this.
All right,
Guess it's up to us.
the armor break, bro. I'm immune to all this bullshit. Yeah, that's a lot. I'll give you one more card, UVB. Should have never doubted. It's UVB. This drop. What the fuck? I'm swiping, bro.
Let's switch. Raise your energy. Okay. Eat this. Tag out. Out of the way.
God damn. How much CC I use MVP 17 and Golden Frieza? To get one copy at 9K, I got really lucky. And honestly, getting lucky for me is pretty rare. Yeah, this match is wraps. Two rotations deep and got nothing, man. Hopefully that changes for you, because they are. I think they're gonna be probably the most valuable character of the year, to be honest. Like I don't see why not. Got a green too, huh? Nice. All right, there we go. I didn't use the blue because his disrupt was going to activate, and if I didn't kill, it would have been the worst situation. I would have the match would I was probably still in the match right now, because he would have procced the spear bomb and stuff. Like, that's the one thing, like, their half health disrupt is so dumb. Because basically, it's just, like, you lose and then you get benefited for it. Because I don't know if Broly would have killed there. He could have, but I don't want to take the risk. Right? Alright, okay. You have a big question. Okay, what is it? What is it? What is it?
Better go all out. We're pretty tough. I'll head in.
Leave the rest of you. Can't let this go on.
Hey, dude, whatever. Can you team told me to use UBB, UGB, and Broly? I mean, yeah, that's a very good team. Yeah, I could use it.
Guess I'm doing it.
The hell? Game can't register anything.
Out of the way! Come on, follow my lead!
I have no idea, man. No idea. Nobody sidestepping anymore, huh? Seriously, bro? Now you switch and then you do that. Really? Every time. I hate when people do that.
On it.
Alright, let me get my rush. Nice. Cool. Alright, let's transform. I think for the most part the match is over. He has no Boo Duo. He's probably not going to come back with Yellow Goku Black, so I mean... Okay, bro. What's up, Rex Perfection? Welcome. Alright, let's expand this quickly before you can switch. I can overdrive. God damn, VB.
How about you? Got it.
How's MVP 17 doing a lot of damage to an 8-star going on Trunks? Well, going on Trunks can't really tank the greatest, and 17 Frieza do decent damage. Even though they're support units, they still do like a good amount of damage.
Leave it to me.
Okay, bro. 980. What?
My turn, evil emperor. Take this. You- Hey! Come on. Here we go.
Okay, you done?
You're finished. Hey!
No, I won't forget.
Guess I went too far.
Alright, so let's go Vegeta, Broly, and Vegito. Yeah, Kefla's not in the boost anymore, so I could probably like this. Am I American? Yes, I am. Indeed, I am. You might switch your team up. Ella Rose is not hitting as hard as he could. What team are you using though, Rex? Can I go? Oh, I have no idea what that is, guys. Oh, Chirect? I have no idea what that is. Running Frieza 17, Yellow Goku Black, and Ella Rose. What characters do you have available to you, Rex, to be able to use? Besides, like, of course, the Goku Blacks and 17 and Frieza. Show my LFs and okay. Well, let me put the equips first, and then.
We'll end this now.
I don't have every character, but you have Red UGB and Boo Duo. The Boo Duo is in a very good spot right now. Because even though Blue Cow Ken Goku isn't very good, he still is a little bit scary to use sometimes, because if you do run into him, he will destroy Broly, kind of. Right? But I think you maybe should probably replace both Yellow Goku Black and LR Rose for the Boo Bros and Gogeta as a team. So we're like 17 Frieza, Boo Bros, and Gogeta. That might be a better comp, but the duo of the Goku Blacks is still very good. Alright, but let me do one at a time. So we got Legend Limited. It's pretty filled. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Legend Limiteds. Man, I hope I never own this guy, though. My goodness. Mr. Metal Cooler. But yeah, my box is pretty full, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think you have to really worry about him too much. There's no real reason to try to counter him, because his defenses are really bad. So if you have like regular characters that are really good in the meta, they're gonna deal with him fine. So I think honestly, like, the Kaioken Goku didn't move the meta at all. He didn't do anything really. Maybe he made it a little bit scarier to run Broly, a little bit, but to be completely honest, you're never gonna see him. Once the season goes along, once we get near the end of the season, or just halfway through the season, you're probably never gonna see him, because he really isn't that good. Hey, look how high I have this Gohan at. It's freaking crazy. I just recently 14 started to sell. Still good unit. But now let's move on to Legends. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all pretty low stars besides Vegito. Because when Vegito came out, I had 18k CC. I used it and I pulled him 3 times, bro. It was insane. That was crazy. I remember I did that in school during school lunch too. I had lunch during school, and it's somehow, some way, I pulled him 3 times in front of my friends. That was crazy. And Ultras is pretty. I hate looking at the Ultra box for me, because you don't. The amount of CC I've dumped into some of these characters is just unbelievable. Well, first off, the only reason why I have this guy is because of pity. So that's that. I wouldn't have him. And then I spent like 40k for this guy. I didn't get him. Majin Vegito's like in the 20s. Didn't get him. Namek Goku is probably my worst shot of all time. I think it's like 50 something k. Not a single copy. And I summoned on his rerolls too. Rerun banner. When he came back a couple times. I still didn't get him. And then who else was bad? Oh, Janimbo's pretty bad. It was like 20. UI Goku was around 20 as well. Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I forgot about him, it was like 30. So, for every Ultra I've summoned on, it's been pretty bad for me, honestly. Like, even some of the ones I pulled, it's just been terrible luck, right? But
We'll end this now.
let's run this team, though. This was the team I was running for, like, the season before 17 and Golden Frieza dropped. This is, like, almost pretty much the best team in the game. And it's still very good. I don't think it's the best team in the game anymore, but it's still very, very good. Well, he actually is running a full... I can run this. Okay. Run Puar. He's running a full Sun Family team. Alright. Alrighty, here we go.
Super Saiyan 3 of yours. Got this.
Nice. Beautiful full range strike. Okay. Honestly, he probably should have just activated with the Boo Duo. But, whatever. Perfect. Alright, let's go.
Leave the rest to you. Come on.
I know you have a green, don't worry, buddy. Cool, alright. Let's keep it going.
Out of the way.
Okay, what the hell?
Stop right there.
And that's bad for you. Yep, you're dead.
It ends now. Rhino.
I'm just gonna do a lot. 3.2. That's a lot. What?
Tag out.
Overdrive? Okay. Alright.
You can go to hell.
Okay, right. This guy does the same thing every time. But at least the indestructible's gone. Damn, I didn't expect that to kill. That's actually crazy. Alright, that's game.
Looks like we win.
When I do an ultimate at the end part of the stream, it's glitching. That's weird. You mean like the UVB ultimate? Yeah, I think that's just actually something in the game, within the game, that it glitches out. It's weird. It makes the stream glitch. I don't know why. But let me get back into some of these events. I just want to make sure to unlock like the world ranking and stuff. Transforming warrior support type. Wait, Frieza is a transforming warrior, right? I think. He is. Okay. So I just want me to use this. Alright. I have to go back into that other one too. I have to finish the mission. I didn't do it fast enough, which is unfortunate. It's annoying. But I can use a stronger team though.
better go all out. We're pretty tough. Yeah. Don't How about this?
Switch. Coming. All right. No escape.
I should be fine, I think, right? Should nullify my revive. Do I prefer green cards to give a regular card or a blue card? Huh. I think it just depends on the character and also the situation. But I think if I were to pick one, I'd probably just pick card. To be honest. But it really just depends on the situation and the type of character you're using. He has a blast cover. This guy seriously just locked me in.
Prepare yourself.
Leave this to you like that?
I don't know why I tapped. So, sometimes this game just does whatever it wants, bro, I swear. I don't even know why there was a tap involved there. What's up, Sans? Oh, yeah. He seems like an interesting character. Just that, I probably won't summon for him just because the other character on his banner is not very interesting. And he's pretty trash. And I believe you can do it twice. You can nullify revive, I think, twice. You get like 2 ultimates or something. I think. Does he? I don't know. When am I going to do the Evokin vid? Probably tomorrow. I'll probably make that video tomorrow. On Saturday, I'm going to be live all day. So I don't know if I'm even going to do like a actual showcase. I'm just probably just going to be playing PvP for the most part. And just chatting with y'all. But I don't want to focus myself on showcases while it's a dedicated, just like full on stream, right? But Sans, I have a question that I've been thinking. I'm probably gonna start doing lives based off like other separate lives, just not around based around DBL. I'm probably gonna start doing lives to where it's just talking about Dragon Ball stuff. So like hot takes, whatever, involved with Dragon Ball. So I just feel like I'll be interesting, just bringing a broader audience, right? I don't want my channel just to be restricted to just one specific thing, right? So I think that'd be pretty cool. I might start doing it tomorrow. I'm probably gonna start doing it tomorrow. Just have like one dedicated live stream for Legends, and the next will be, I don't know, scrolling through Reddit hot takes. So y'all give me your hot takes or something. I don't know. But Dragon Ball related stuff, of course. Usually I don't go through Reddit, but I know that's where the craziest, the stupidest hot takes come. That and Twitter. So that's the websites I'm gonna have to be going off. You tried the team. The first way you disconnected. Okay, wow. Hey man, you got the dub. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, I'm pretty excited for it, honestly. I'm pretty excited because I feel like I kind of restricted myself a bit to just like just playing DBL, but I want to broaden that
Why,
thing.
Goku? I am curious. Why seek even greater power?
Did I one shot him?
Leave it to me, Goku. How about this?
Ability bonus low, but I don't really care about ability bonus. I wouldn't really like look into the ability bonus too much. Like I know it shows like that they're corresponding with each other well, but it doesn't always matter like that much. Majin Vegeta and God Goku are cooler than SG Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Yeah. I didn't even think it's a hot take. If you don't know the lore about me, my favorite character actually is Majin Vegeta. I know Turles is everywhere on my thing. The reason why I have Turles is because he's my favorite character in DBL. He's my favorite release, I think. And I didn't expect him to be my favorite. That's what made it even better. But my favorite overall character from Dragon Ball is Majin Vegeta, so for me, that's not even a hot take.
Got it. I'll take care of the rest.
Leave it. You're fighting me now.
It's over.
But yeah, like Majin Vegeta, I just think Majin Vegeta is such a cool character.
You certainly seem to be...
I'll take care of the rest. What's wrong?
I'm settling this now.
Allow me.
And God Vegeta and SJ Goku are cooler than SJ2 Goku and Daima Vegeta.
on your side.
Yeah. Well, I think it also kind of just depends on what Super Saiyan Goku, but like the You Fool one, the one that he officially goes Super Saiyan, definitely. Yeah. Like, the only character that rocked SJ2 fine was Gohan. But, like, in a general sense, I know there's, like, lightning and stuff, and then the hair looks a little different, but, like, in a general sense, it's kind of hard to tell the difference. Like, I would look side by side at the SJ2 and SJ, and if there's not specific details I don't see, I won't know the difference. right? Like at least Super Saiyan 3 has a distinctive difference. You can see the long ass hair in the back, and then Super Saiyan 4 is completely different design. But like Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2, I think are pretty lazy. Or Super Saiyan 2, not Super Saiyan, but Super Saiyan 2 is pretty lazy. God Goku is the coolest form in all of DBL. That's a hot take, I think. That's a hot take. That's a hot one. I don't know about all that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think there's some other I think there's some other characters that might be cooler. Yeah, that is a hot take. Personally, I think the Super Saiyan 4, the original one from GT, is probably the coolest form. Or UI Goku's up there too, I think. But generally speaking, I think it's Super Saiyan 4, I think, in my opinion. I think it's the coolest. I know a lot of people do say Super Saiyan 4, but I mean, I genuinely think it's like the coolest looking design. It's a lot of fucking damage. Cold take. Vegeta has the biggest forehead in all of Dragon Ball. That is a very cold take, man. That's a very cold take. I couldn't even imagine having a forehead that big. Like, I generally could not even imagine having a forehead like that, bro. And then your hairline, making sure that you see every part of your forehead. It's just bad. It's bad. You have a forehead as big as Vegeta. That's cap. There's no way. I didn't even know how that's even possible.
How about we have some fun?
I don't know. I don't know. That can't be possible. Astro Hot Take though, GT Vegeta is the best iteration of Vegeta. Ooh. I actually have to think this one through. I don't know. I think I could see the standpoint from the writing, because that's the point where he's like, especially since GT was supposed to be the end of Dragon Ball. I think that's where he really accepts the fact of who he is and the world that he lives in. I think I could see that. What's good, Peak Network? But like previously, Z and even in Super, like he's always just trying to one up Goku, and it's always the same thing. But in GT, I think he kind of does realize. I guess he kind of like matures with an age. He's been in the human race long enough. He has bola now. He's kind of like accepting who he is, I guess, because he always is trying to prove himself, one up Goku always. So I think that's actually a decent take. But for an overall like action standpoint, I think the other ones are better. Yeah, the other iterations of him. Yeah, he's down to earth basically. Yeah, but from like an actual action standpoint and like the fights and stuff, it's not as good. I'll say that. But I mean, of course, the baby stuff happens. But I can see that take though. I could definitely see that take. Alright. Let's finish all these challenges, collect the CC.
We're going all out from the beginning.
I already know tomorrow when I'm live for the hot takes or just talking about Dragon Ball in general. I already know when I go into these websites, there's gonna be some bad takes, bro. It's gonna be bad. I know it. But that's why I want to do it, because I know it'll be funny. I know there's gonna be some bad takes. I know it's gonna be some terrible takes, bro.
You're not getting away. I'm out.
Guess I'm doing it.
Of course he switched.
It's time.
I hate it when bots make the smart plays and actually switch to the color. That would disbenefit me, especially when I'm trying to speedrun this. I can rush. I forgot. I don't have to worry about all that. Every single UI Goku was toxic except for the revival one. Yeah, I agree. For the most part. But I mean, no matter how you look at it, that dodge engage will always be toxic. So the fact that he does have that available, I can't say he's not in some way. But I think out of all the UI Gokus, he's probably the least toxic. Someone gonna say the best character in Z is Fat Boo. Oh no. Yeah, it's gonna. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I wouldn't be surprised, and I'll have a whole segment about that too. I already know. That's not gonna be pretty. Fat Boo is the best character in Dragon Ball Z. In Z, I mean, just Z in general, but I mean, to be fair, he does play a good role in the Moro arc. If y'all know the Moro arc, he does play a good role in that. But I mean, overall, Fat Boo don't be, isn't it the craziest character? I personally like SJ4 better. He has a good narrative, very unique way to transform, and it's brought back on one key aspect of all Saiyans in the trailers. Or in the Tales, excuse me. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool form. I kind of just wish.
Kakarot, get the spirit bomb.
Yeah, Majin Buu was doing a lot in the Moro arc. It was pretty cool, actually. So hopefully they animate that well. It's the best I think I've seen Fat Buu in any iteration of Dragon Ball, I think.
My true power.
Take a rest, Frieza.
Strange, the spirit bomb should have already been charged by now. I don't get it.
One deserved to... What's up, I likey? Didn't miss too much, but you just had some hot takes going up here. Just let you know, for anybody who's joining right now, I will be streaming twice a day now, but one stream will be based off just talking about Dragon Ball in general. Just to let you know. It's not all going to be DBL on this channel. But Buhan deserved to do more, and Buhan is stronger than Kid Buu. Yes. I do agree with Buhan being stronger than Kid Buu, for sure. Buhan deserved to do more. Buhan was in a lot, though. He was in a pretty big segment. I don't know. Did he deserve to do more? I actually can't decide on that. I think SJ3 is a more wasted transformation than SJ God. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good take. Hold on. Let me think. No. No, SJ God is too freaking hated on. I'm sorry. SJ God is Super Saiyan God is just fucking shit on. Super Saiyan God needed to be represented way more. Like, they should not have went straight to blue in the next... Like, it did... I remember... it was so funny. I was watching... my friend was watching Dragon Ball for the first time. We got up to the Beerus arc. And then... Of course, he saw God. And then all of a sudden... Right after that was the next movie, Resurrection F. And it was instantly blue. And then, of course, after that, it was just blue, 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 over and over and over. If it made God feel like it was nothing. It was pretty dumb, I think. I think they should have milked God a little more. And then probably gave him blue. I don't know, in the Universe 6 vs. 7 tournament or something. To be fair, it is a little iffy to say that, though. Or they could have done it like this. They could have done it like this. Instead of him just having blue from the get in the movie, it would have been nice that Goku probably struggled against Frieza, right? He struggled a good amount against Frieza. And then at the point to where Frieza is beating his ass, because Golden Frieza obviously is going to be stronger than God, than just regular Super Saiyan God. Because he was equal to blue. Then he gets his ass beat, gets a rage boost from something. Maybe Frieza kills Krillin again. I don't know. That's a little crazy to say. Maybe Frieza kills Krillin again. And then blue happens. It'll make blue feel much better. It'll make God be in the show a little more, and then make blue feel a little more satisfying. At the very least. At the very least. I think that would have been much better. I think they rushed into blue too much. Hot take, Gohan's potential was BS after the Cell Saga, after Gohan got potential awakened without training, until he said he was going to make a form no Saiyan could achieve in Super. He did train. Yeah, the thing with Gohan, right? The thing with Gohan, how do I explain this? I can already tell before I get into this that when I do this stream, it's gonna be hard for me to read out every hot take. I'll just get to as many as I can. Of course, I can't read everything. But what's it called? All right. So Gohan with his potential, yeah. The one thing I don't understand is, like, I know he got stronger within going through Super and stuff from Z, but I don't understand how Ultimate Gohan scales to blue. Unless I'm missing something. I don't know how Ultimate Gohan scales to that level. Or like around that level. Even maybe even higher than Blue. By a little bit. I don't know. Like, I know he's in that realm. I don't know even know how that makes sense. Right? I don't think that makes sense. But I think the only other form that Gohan's got that makes a little more sense is Beast. It still isn't like a greatly written form, but to me it makes more sense than Ultimate Gohan. Like the powers, like Ultimate Gohan was actually written fine. I don't mind the way they gave him the power, but I think what I'm trying to get to is like I don't understand the power scaling of Ultimate Gohan at all. It doesn't make sense. The power scaling of Ultimate Gohan makes absolutely no sense. How can he start uh maybe very strong, probably stronger than Super Saiyan 3, right? Stronger than Super Saiyan 3, sure. But then all of a sudden that same form becomes as strong as Blue. That doesn't I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. It confuses me. It confuses me a lot. But yeah, Super Saiyan God was used a lot in the manga. That is true. He was used a lot in the manga, but they didn't depict him right in the show. And that was another problem. I think they rushed the show too much as well. That's the reason why the DBS isn't very good. Besides like TOP, the Goku Black Art was decent, right? But the actual writing of the everything else would have been better if they just went off the manga and they waited instead of just because what they would do if you guys know, they would literally release an episode right after they release a manga chapter or whatever. That's what they would do. And that doesn't make sense. And it wouldn't even be related. It wouldn't be fully accurate. I would assume Gohan trained after Resurrection F into TOP. I, if he did, I wish they would have showed it at least. Because, it generally confuses me. But at this point, we're past that point. So we just gotta. He has Beast now. So we're at a different form at this point. Ultimate Gohan kind of is like in the past. Right? Sort of. We got Beast now. We got Beast to worry about. But, I wish they would have at least showed it. Because it doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Rex is right. Like they only show him being like a family man and stuff. So it really doesn't make sense. But hot take: if Vegito didn't unfuse, he would have made Gohan train. Oh yeah, I forgot. It would have been permanent if they didn't unfuse. Right? It would have been a permanent thing. Um, probably right. I would imagine because it's Goku who always has the urge to train, and then Vegeta who always tries to make. Because technically it's Goku and Vegeta together, right? So they'll feel like they're the father of Gohan. They're both the father of Gohan at the same time. So they probably would end up basically what's it called? The Vegeta part will kick in, and Vegeta's pride. He wants his kids to be powerful. He doesn't want them to be weak. So of course that's what. Yeah, I think he would have because the Vegeta part of Vegito would have kicked in for sure. Yeah, they did. They did do that. They did say he trained off like a little bit to learn Special Beam Cannon. But I mean, I don't. It's still weird. Yeah, if they didn't unfuse though, the whole show would be cooked. We would have the whole entire show would be cooked. It would be over there. But like just thinking about it, I think yeah, Vegeta would have forced Gohan to train because Goku always wants to train, and then Vegeta with his pride, just make sure his kid, because his kid technically would be Gohan. Technically, he would make him train his ass off. But all right, let me crack down on these missions. Yeah, man, I could tell this is gonna be a tough ass stream or tough ass streams. They're talking about some hot takes. This is gonna be tough. Vegeta would beat Gohan's ass until he would be training more to get his level. Yeah, probably. I Vegeta would have taken 2 wives at once. Hey, man. I mean, that's not wrong, right? It's not wrong. I can't say you're wrong there. Oh, brother. Hey, man. At least he always once he finishes once, he has to go right back again. Unless he has no choice. He always has a way to go twice. So every night, instead of just going once, he getting a double pleasure. He getting double pleasure. Hey man, that should be tough. With Gohan potential, if he didn't stop trying, he would be stronger, as strong or stronger than Vegeta or Vegeta. Probably. If Gohan actually trained, Dragon Ball would not exist because his potential is utterly ridiculous. I mean, seriously, I know he trained, or like all these foes would not matter at all because like he trained a little bit off camera. He had special beam cannon, of course, but he doesn't train to the extent of like Goku or Vegeta. He does not train as hard as them. If he trains consistently forever, right? Just put in perspective, he got Beast Gohan, who in fact, I'm not entirely sure how it. I'm pretty sure one of the creators said this, but Beast Gohan is stronger than UI Goku, in which he unlocked Beast Gohan off Piccolo getting his ass beat, of course, but it's still in an instant. He didn't train for that. He just gets it, right? So just imagine he trains. Just imagine he trains. He would have unlocked Beast and then some. He would have been way past Beast by now. He would have been way past Beast by now. And it's crazy because Beast, basically, I've heard, it's not completely confirmed, I don't think, but I'm pretty sure Beast is probably stronger than UI Goku. Or MUI Goku, I should say. Because that's the strongest UI Goku form. Or maybe it's a giant form, I don't know, whatever. But still, he's still stronger than UI Goku. So, yeah. That just says a lot. It's pretty freaking crazy. Oh shoot, I need to collect some of this stuff. What do I even collect here? I guess I'll get another one of this. This is a good equipment. Nice, okay. And then, let's guess, I don't really care about anything else here. Yeah, that's it's almost midnight. Yeah, for me it's 3:52 p.m. right now for me. It's still the afternoon. But a bad take I heard was that Raditz was wasted. Whoa, that's a crazy take. He did his job to reveal Goku's origin, funny little quirks. He had a large consumption of food. His insane durability and strength made sense to reveal Goku as Saiyan. Yeah, definitely not wasted. Definitely not wasted. I think he's. I think wasted. I think the reason why they're saying that is because they know that it's Goku's brother and they want to expand on him more, on Raditz more. But I think for the overall, no, I don't think he's wasted. I just think that people say that because they want Raditz to still be around right now. I think. I think that's a pure reason. I think that's a pure reason. But overall, in my opinion, I don't think he's wasted. I think he's a good origin story character to provide good plot for Goku, so he actually knows who he is. Then the plot goes forward, more Saiyans show up, so everything makes more sense, right? Well, oh yeah, I need to collect this. Some missions. I need to do my dailies as well.
Good. Keep it up, or else.
Could Raditz turn Super Saiyan and above because he's Goku that I think every Saiyan ever in existence, if they're at least a low class warrior, can turn Super Saiyan. But obviously, there's some Saiyans that are not low class warriors. They're just like lower than that. I don't know what it's called, but they're lower than that. So there, I don't think they could. But like Raditz, I think he could for sure. Plus, I think Raditz was a higher class warrior than Goku. But the real, I don't know if y'all know the real reason why Goku is constantly surpassing Vegeta. Because obviously, Vegeta's a higher rank, and Vegeta should not be weaker than Goku consistently. Like Goku should not be one step ahead every time. I don't know if y'all know the lore. I don't want to say it because it could be spoilers. Okay, I don't know. But there is a reason. There is a reason why. Because Goku is a low class warrior, and Vegeta. I don't remember what Vegeta is, but I know he's higher, of course, than a low class warrior. Yeah, Bardock. Yep. Bardock made that wish, and Goku is consistently just stronger than Vegeta. And there's nothing really Vegeta can do about that. But I mean, Vegeta did catch up. I will say this: Vegeta did catch up. He is Ultra Ego is basically on par with UI, if not maybe even stronger than UI Goku. So he did catch up for sure. I think there has to be a point though to where Goku gets another form, or unless they decide to end Goku's story past the mantle or something. I don't know, but there is starting to become a point where Goku is becoming like barely top 5 the strongest characters, which is very weird to even say. Because like Broly could very easily swoop that position as well. Broly could come in and swoop that position in an instant. He has crazy potential, right? So. But like, and then of course Black Frieza is the strongest character that we've seen so far. I think. Because I'm gonna be honest, we don't really know the power scaling for Black Frieza, but we also don't know the power scaling too well for Beast Gohan. So there's a chance that Beast Gohan could be stronger than Black Frieza. I could be wrong, but there's a chance that we don't know how strong Beast Gohan actually is. So I'm gonna say 1-2 interchangeable because I don't know how. Like they don't really say who actually is stronger. Yeah, it's funny that they did the parallel like that So basically, Goku's whole thing is to not get hit, and Ultra Eagle's thing is to get hit. It's like the complete opposite. UI Goku thrives with dodging and just hitting people off pure instinct. And an Ego, he wants to get hit. He gets angry. He wants to get hit. He wants that. And then he gets stronger. Right? So I like it's like complete opposite. I think that's pretty cool. Gohan's both. Kind of. I think he just gets too cocky most of the time. The thing with Gohan, he gets way too cocky a lot of the times, which is pretty unfortunate because the like the Cell thing, Goku would have survived probably. He wouldn't have died if Gohan was just finish the job quick. You know what I'm saying? But like I've not played the raid. Yeah, I'm honest. Like I have not been playing this game very often because I'm mentally preparing. Because usually I would have done all these events like already. I would have been done with all these events. But I know that I have to do this 24-hour stream, so I'm scared to even like dive myself into this game before I cook myself. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh yeah, Ultimate Gohan's pretty cocky. Pretty damn cocky.
You mess with nature, you mess with me.
Your wish will never come true. Fear my power.
You gotta be kidding me.
My TikTok is this Blitzy dude, pretty much. It's all the same. He turned to yellow just there. This guy. It's annoying. Goku does not have a lot of plot armor. He died 2 times. Once that was permanent, and another time he was starting his heart. He died.
So this is how it ends.
See?
Sean's fine. Yeah.
Now fight you.
Yeah, I could see that too. He definitely. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the craziest plot armor.
Leave it to me.
Namegoku 100%. Namegoku is one of the I think an all-time character in terms of aging. I think he's an all-time character.
This is. This. Taste this. Prepare yourself.
You're fighting me now.
Why are we rushing? Wasting more time, bro. I don't understand the point of that rush at all.
You're kidding me!
I'm where I am today because of all my friends.
Yeah, I couldn't even complete the mission because this guy. When you switch to yellow, it took too long. One year. For this game, being able to re-ran 1 year after release is very rare. Actually, not 1 year. He was like 10 months. Like 9 or 10 months after release. But aging that well in this game makes you an all-time character.
I guess it's time
That is
for a
very,
warm-up.
very rare.
Your wish will never fear my this.
It's my turn. You're not gonna win.
Huh? I love this blue card. Very, very well done.
What the? Damn it!
Real fight starts now.
I love like the guys we like when he's charging up the Kamehameha. He's like sounds like freaking God. It sounds crazy. The KO guard is the pure reason why he lasted so long. That mechanic is one of the best mechanics we've ever seen.
No one, and I mean no one, hurts.
Being able to just save any character is just really dumb. And also save himself is pretty dumb. It's just...
Bring it on. I'm ready whenever you are.
Your wish will never fear my power.
You mess with nature, you mess with
This.
How about this?
I'll fight you.
Imagine a mechanic to revive a dead ally at 50 or 40% health. I mean, that basically is comeback, right? But like, that would still like that mechanic is just pretty. Or I think I know what you mean. Like you can pick when you want to revive. That would be crazy.
It's my turn.
guy is not rushing. Are you serious? Bro, come on. Jesus.
Too slow.
The real fight starts now.
Everything I've got.
I'm fighting for everyone. I won't lose.
Bro, this next character for Universe Reps, if they buff a character, has to be generational. Genuinely has to be. A Fat Buddha rides the deadline? Yeah, I can see it. I'm just scared that, like, we're gonna have, like, double KO guard, bro. Like, imagine having two characters that have KO guard. Does it, like, pick which KO guard you want to use first? Does it randomly pick a KO guard that it uses? Like, that's weird. I guess it wouldn't matter, right? It would just pick randomly. I guess it's like I guess a gambling thing right there, right? What about the portion in the raid but in PvP? Wait, what do you mean? Like, wait, what do you mean? I'm actually confused. Nobody's no beginner, huh? There's a portion that revives you on the team. Oh, yeah. Oh, like the revive bottles. That would be crazy. that would be pretty retarded, I think, if they did that.
Your wish will never come. Fear my power.
Like that I think that would be overpowered, I think.
Is this the best you've got?
I can't believe this is the last, like, premium, like, LF or higher character for Jiren we got. It's kind of insane. This is, like, the last one, I think. It's pretty unfortunate. I really do think this character should have been Jiren or top. Like, I know we got top, but still. Like, we got a new top, but, like, I think he should be premium. We get a Battle of Gods buff like God Kuzenkai or unique for blue anti-revival Beerus. A unique for blue anti-revival Beerus would be pretty funny. The only thing is, there isn't really like a revival character that's very good right now. I'm trying to think. What revival character is great? Oh, I guess the Buu Duo technically does have a revive. That would nullify the revive. The Buu Duo is one, I guess. One in the preparation mode. Revival Gohan. Both the revival Gohans are good. But that's it, though. But, like, the thing is, you never really see the revival Gohans. Like, there isn't, like, too many revive characters. That ability is making me think we're going to get a broken revive coming up. Like, generally the only revival character, technically revival character you see is the Buu Duo. And other than that, you don't really see anything else. Like, even though Gohan is still really good, but he's pretty rare to pop up. So, I don't know. But that'll be this stream for today. Just wanted to get some missions done. Just want to get accumulated with the hot take stuff and just talking about Dragon Ball and stuff. But we'll get started on that. I'll probably do the hot takes in the morning, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll post about it. But I appreciate y'all as always. See you guys tomorrow. We are 2 days away from this goddamn stream. Peace out, everybody.